Hello viewers, NITI Aayog has just launched hand and power tools report unlocking 25 plus billion exports, and we have Sanjeet Singh, program head of NITI Aayog. Sir, as hands tools and power tools are part and parcel of our life, so we are expecting it to be 25 plus billion exports. Right now India's position is 2%. What made us believe to aim like 25 plus this export in just a decade?
So thank you so much. You have used a very beautiful word, as I said, believe. Yes, we truly believe, and this belief is based on our detailed discussions and examination with industry, the ground situation, and with the various stakeholders. We believe that we can make a big jump from presently about $1 billion worth of exports to about $25 billion worth of exports in about by 2035. Not only that, we can also generate close to 35 lakh jobs. Now, why do we say this? Where does this belief come from? These beliefs come from the entrepreneurial strength which India possesses. We have our basic entrepreneurs have the ecosystem in place which they can use to really ramp up their production, provided that we are able to give them support by making the necessary policy reforms, the necessary regulatory reforms, and wherever required, a bridge support. We have outlined that in our report. That's why broken down the entire challenge of reaching 1 billion to 25 billion in small steps. Those steps we have clearly identified in the report to show that it is not very difficult. Small regulatory changes, but we have to perform as a team India. Means all the states and the central government playing their respective parts.
In the report, we have compared with our next competitor, China and Vietnam. Will India be able to compete China in comparison of raw materials and logistic costs?
You are absolutely right. The challenge is large, but it is not insurmountable. We will be able to compete with nations like China by ramping up rapidly infrastructure, our regulatory and policy changes which are required, which will, the Honorable Finance Minister also in the budget had mentioned the word deregulation. So that is very important. We need to deregulate, and that will really increase the competitiveness of this sector, where we feel that the potential to make gains is very large.
So as we will be needing much more manpower, working hours, and a lot of other things, infrastructures and all. So these working hours and pay scale would also be increasing, as mentioned in this report. We need long working hours.
The essential part is skilling. We need a skilled manpower to be able to deliver more and increase our competitiveness. That is the most crucial part. But yes, in the transition, wherever necessary, if the industry does require additional policy changes, for example, in increasing the manpower time, increasing the cap on wages, etc., we should be able to accommodate that. These are all transitory, because once we have a large base for exports, then we will be able to have them on a permanent basis. But we are very confident that once we are able to unleash this potential, we are looking at close to 35 lakh jobs being created in this sector directly and indirectly.